Spring break season is here, and while many people are heading towards Tampa Bay to vacation, those of us who live here all the time may be looking to get away. I know lots of people do that. That's why 10 Tampa Bay's Jenny Dean joins us live from the International Airport there at TPA. Jenny, it's good to know there are deals to be had, but you may have to sacrifice some comfort to get where you want to go, right?
Yes, Sarah, and can I just tell you, it is busy here at Tampa International Airport this morning. As a matter of fact, you can just tell people are getting more comfortable traveling. And airports in general are expecting to see 150% more passengers this year than they did last year. And the good news is there are still deals out there that you can find. I talked to a couple of travel experts to tell you how to find them.
Meet the Blinks family. While their home is in Tampa, traveling is what they live to do.
We came up with the idea for 22 trips in 2022.
They've already been on their first adventure to Costa Rica.
Not all of them are going to be big trips around the globe.
When you have that many trips planned, it can get expensive, so you have to get creative.
My best hack for finding trips is just being flexible about when you can travel and where you're going to go.
Kyle Potter is the executive editor of Thrifty Traveler, and he agrees.
Go to a site like Google Flights, which allows you to look at a calendar and you can kind of move day by day and see, well, if I depart on a Tuesday instead of on a Monday, I can save $100 on my plane ticket.
Next, Diana says try buying your tickets ahead of time at the actual airport.
This hack usually works best with more discount airlines. And so I found the flights I wanted first on Google Flights. And then I went to the airport. I said, I'd like to purchase this flight. How much is it? Showed them the exact flight that I wanted. And they were like, yeah, this is how much. And it ended up working out to be about $400 cheaper.
However, Kyle says set your expectations if you're flying a budget airline. Those extra fees can add up.
Do the math. To go through the checkout process for that cheap flight on Spirit or Frontier or whatever airline it is, and add every single thing that you need in order to fly it.
But Diana and her family have mastered the art of traveling light.
We went to Europe for 5 weeks with just a backpack each, my family of 5. And that saves a lot of money because baggage fees can get really expensive.
And Kyle says now may be the time to take that trip you've been dreaming of.
It's an incredible time for people who are on the hunt for a bargain, and I just don't know how much longer it's going to last.
And Diana does have one rule of thumb when she does travel on a budget airline. The flight has to be 3 hours or less. Anything longer than that, they usually go with a regular airline because generally the seats are more comfortable and you have a little bit more space there. So it's a good rule of thumb to think about if you're going to be booking your next trip.